Okay, so it's time for more One Piece today, and we got some exciting things today, because we are going to be doing 4 episodes today, 437 all the way to 440. Now, if you guys are paying attention, some of you guys might be keeping track. You might go, hang on, isn't today we're due for a 3-episode video? Well, there's some good news for you guys in the upcoming videos, because I generally plan my videos. I've said this before, but I generally plan my videos so that I try not to have it so that an episode has a filler in the middle of it, you know, because then I have to skip filler in the middle of a video, and that's kind of awkward to do. So generally I try to make sure the videos, if there's a filler arc coming up, the previous video will end before the filler arc, so the next video can start after the filler arc, right? It's just a little quirk of scheduling, and it might not always happen, but it's something I generally try to do. So I was looking at the filler, and I saw that to line up with the filler, I could do one of two things. Either slow down and do fewer episodes in a few videos, or speed up and do more episodes in a few videos. And guess what I chose? So for the next 3 or so videos that are supposed to be 3-episode ones will instead be 4-episode ones, which means you're gonna get a lot of 4-episode videos in a row right now. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4-episode videos in a row right now. So get ready, strap in. Now the second thing that's exciting is, and I mean this isn't as exciting for you guys, this is just exciting for me, but this is my notebook that I use to take notes, right? And I use this for all of Gent Watches. And you can see it's really shitty. It's fucking on its last legs, but it also is on its last pages. It's got 2 pages to go, right? So I needed a new book, and what I've decided is I'm getting 2 new notebooks. So one is going to be a generic notebook like this. I don't have it yet, but it's going to be another notebook like this or something that I'll find at some whatever. And the other one, because I do a lot of One Piece, I'm going to have a notebook just for One Piece. And so I have a notebook just for One Piece. So this notebook right now will only have my One Piece notes, which means it will hopefully be easier to find and reference One Piece related stuff, because I won't have to also look through, okay, there's my notes on Alice in Borderland, there's my notes on Blue Lock, there's my notes on My Hero Academia, you know, I won't have to go through all of that stuff. I can just go straight to all of the One Piece episodes. So that should hopefully speed this process along. And I mean, I love it. It's got one of my favorite moments from the show so far on the cover. It's absolutely beautiful, you know. It's got a little X on the back. That's cute. I didn't even notice that until just now. It's great. I got this on Amazon, and it's a really cute notebook. So yeah, that's going to be what I'm using to take my notes from now on for this channel, so get excited. Yeah, we're gonna be jumping into these episodes. Last time we were facing the Warden. It seems like Luffy may have lost, which is very exciting and crazy. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen here, but I'm keen for it regardless. Make sure to support this video if you can. I'm a small channel, so every little bit helps me out a lot. Liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, that stuff all helps me out so much. And if you want to help me out even more, there are multiple ways to do that. You can join channel memberships, which are very new at the time of recording this video. I've got Sundor, Doki Doki, Nithil KS, and Franky L are all my beautiful members. Now that this video is recorded weeks ago than when you're watching it on YouTube, so keep that in mind. But those are the people that are currently supporting me, and I thank you guys so very much. I love you guys. And also you can go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions and to get even earlier. So if you're on my YouTube channel membership, you get the edits 2 videos early. If you're on my Patreon account, you get the full-length versions, maybe I think it's at least 16 or 20 episodes early. It's crazy. It's a lot of episodes early. So go check that out. Without further ado, let's not ado anymore. Let's watch some bloody One Piece. Woo! Be aware it's dangerous. Who's gonna be one of us? Gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's. Hi guys, if you are new to this channel, this is the Rubik's Cube that I will do, that I always do when the recap is going on. And the goal is to beat the recap with the Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's the cube done. I did that one pretty quickly. And it feels like it's going to be a short recap anyway, so that's probably good. Yeah, that was a short recap. I'm pretty proud of myself how quickly I did that cube. Did he just leave Luffy down there to die, essentially? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Except he's covered in poison. Can they really touch him? Whoa, what the fuck? Looks like, guy from One Punch Man. Garo? Oh my god. So this is level 5? This ice place? I mean, even though the ice place looks torturous, I think I'd prefer it to level 4. But he did that and didn't save those two? He was a high-ranked one. Yeah, he assumes the Luffy stuff is done and saved, you know? Which it kind of is. Luffy is actually knocked out and poisoned. So the only thing I can think is that Bon Clay goes and saves Luffy now. Oh! Oh! I'm so dumb, I didn't even think about that. That's genius. That's so clever. Aww. Damn right. Aww. あんたらそれでも医療班なの？冗談じゃないわよ。いや、冗談じゃないぞ。なんとかしろ。麦わらはもう救えねえんだよ。Oh no, what do we do? 麦わらのことは諦めて一緒に脱獄しようぜ。Luffy's gonna die, man. そうよ。インペルダウンにはあの人が岩さん。 You get Ivan? You think Ivan can do it? Okay. I wonder what Ivan can do. So I know Bon Clay's body changes when he does the thing, but it can change that much. He can go like that tall. What if he took like, you know, Broggy or Alphalandra or whatever, you know, like one of these like huge people. Can he go that big, you know? Can he go to the size of a giant? Emporio Ivankov. What happened to him? You know what? Did he escape? What happened? I mean, I know they said no one's escaped except one person, right? That we already know who escaped. Disappeared? Ah. What? Demoning away? People just disappear. Oh, that sucks. They all admire you. They're all so proud. Oh my god, imagine going to the most extreme heat to the most extreme cold. Oh my god. It's funny the Hanya Bull voice actor doing all these lines. This is like one of the most extended sequences of someone having to be Bon Clay, you know? There we go, now they switch back. Oh my god, did he? He's taking off his clothes. You need them. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. It's funny the idea, like, if Bon Clay did die here, all he did was bring them to deeper levels, and then they just... then they're trapped in further down in the prison than they were. His hair becoming an arrow to point them in the direction they need to go is funny. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, honestly, no shame in that. You don't have to say rub though. Oh my god. Oh god. This is like the bunnies in ReZero. Oh, Luffy? You're still conscious. He's realizing how true those words are right now. Aww. He already lost all of his crew. And now he's losing his brother and his freedom. Luffy's just been fucking taking so many L's. Oh. There's nothing you can do, Luffy. Even if you were full strength, you probably wouldn't be able to escape this cage. That's not the way Luffy works. He doesn't sacrifice his friends. Oh my god, is it Bon Clay? He made it? Oh my god, Bon Clay. Holy shit! This is what happens when you care about people. Amazing. Very nice. Pretty good episode. I mean, you know, disadvantage of the episode was the fact that it's still like the main characters of this part of the show. Bon Clay, which is good enough, you know, and Buggy and Mr. 3. It's like, they get so much screen time in this arc. And I mean, in a way I admire it. Like, it's kind of cool and brave to do this. And the thing that I do really like about the fact that they're focusing on these other side characters and stuff is that every second that they're doing this builds up that excitement for our main characters to come back, like the rest of the Straw Hats to return to the show. It's like continuing to make me even more excited for that to happen. So I like that part of it. I think that's very cool. But yeah, I just I wish it wasn't Buggy and Mr. 3, you know, out of all the characters. But it's okay. It's alright, because especially like I'll be doing a lot of episodes coming up, you know, so because I'll be doing so many episodes, it'll be fine. We're gonna get through this part of the show very quickly, I think. I like the sort of themes at the end of like people are trying to, like, Luffy is like at rock bottom again, you know, he keeps hitting rock bottom lately, and it's like horrible to watch, but it's, I think, gonna be really great for Luffy's character, especially after Water 7. The whole themes of Water 7 were about like being strong enough to protect others, right? Being strong enough to be able to protect his friends and keep everything going. And it's like this arc is basically about humbling him. Like this saga so far has seemed to be like, okay, well, you think just because you learned some new moves that you're the top dog now? And it's like, nope, the world is a huge, crazy, shitty place. And like each time you're gonna think that you know, you're strong enough to do whatever you want, you're going to get a rude awakening that you're not. And that is what keeps happening now. And so now, you know, he thinks he can break into Impel Down, one of the most dangerous prison in the world. I think they even maybe called it the most dangerous place in the world or something. But I mean, it would be mostly the most dangerous place if you're a criminal in the world, which Luffy is. So they, he thinks, okay, I can break into this and get Ace out from the most secure part of the most secure prison in the world. And then he gets humbled. And then, like, now that he's at the bottom, that he's at the absolute bottom of the barrel, these other prisoners who are in a similar situation to him are saying to him, like, you are not going to survive if you're caring about others. Stop with this caring shit. Like, you came here to rescue someone, and look where it got you. It got you to the worst possible place you could be in the world. You delivered yourself. You're a criminal with a huge bounty who delivered himself to the strongest prison in the world, You put yourself in here. They didn't have to go out and catch you. You brought yourself here because you wanted to save someone, and you just made it so much easier for them to catch you, and that's because you cared. And I like that they show all of that, and then when it's sort of like at its worst, they have Bon Clay come out of the woodwork, like, obviously freezing, torn, any sort of like protection from the cold is gone, and that guy is only here to save Luffy because Luffy cares about people. Because that's who Luffy is. He also has other people who care about him. And it's not just the Straw Hats, It's not just about caring about your crew. It's about caring about people in general. And he's a good enough guy that cares enough that an ex-enemy of his, someone he used to fight, is now putting himself in the most dangerous position, in the most dangerous prison, like purposefully going deeper into the prison to try to save Luffy on the smallest chance that he can save him. Like, because Luffy also has all that poison in him, he's hoping for the idea that Emporio Ivankov can do some sort of miracle work and save him. So, like, there's a lot of belief and trust going on here, and I think it's a really cool thing. Like, these sagas, I've been most impressed with the themes of them and the way that the themes really work together, and the way that you can see how it influences Luffy's character. I mean, it's brilliant. So, like, even when I talk about, I wish there wasn't, we weren't focusing on Buggy and Mr. 3 stuff as much, don't think I'm missing out on the brilliance of the themes in this part of the story, and how, like, essential I think it genuinely is to the story to have this section of the show. I'm not missing out on that. I completely understand that. So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next episode. Episode 438. Here we go.
Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. We're the pirate of the mass. To the west, to the east. Gotta find a way to sail away all the way to One Piece.
Okay. Recap Rubik's.
Here we go.
Okay, and that's the cube complete. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. In this episode, Buggy and Mr. 3 die. Calling it now. Damn. Oh my god, that scream. I would say Buggy's voice actor is very good at those screams. I mean, Buggy's voice actor is just good in general. Ah! Nice. Saved Buggy. Created your own little box. Oh, that's funny. What a weird idea, but very funny. It's exhausting though. You have to carry the whole thing. It's as hard as iron. Oh, they got bored. Oh, are they burrowing under? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit! That's fucked. Oh, but you came back, so it's okay. Oh, he just left the keys? You guys should probably just lock yourselves back up again. You're down on level 5, how are you gonna get out, you know? He just disappeared. Oh my god. That's fucked. This guy's got a cool design. Okay, some possibly actual useful information as long as he's not fucking with us. I think he might have been fucking with us? Or maybe both. Maybe what he said was true, but also he thinks it'd be fun to watch them get killed by wolves. Yep. That's great, but what could he have done? And if he didn't disappear, wouldn't he have disappeared to escape, not just disappeared but still be in the prison? Right? If he was a miracle worker? Oh my god, now we gotta deal with the wolves. Nice. Bon Clay is genuinely very strong. Like, this is him at a very weak point. And he's still taking these wolves on. Oh, shit! They're trying to fucking just kill Luffy as well. So he has to defend Luffy while also... Oh, God. Oh, is Luffy gonna do something? Oh my god! You bite us, I bite you. Does that scare all the other wolves? Like, this motherfucker just bit us. Oh, oh shit, right, Haki! That's right! You know, Haki's a way, I just realized. Haki's a way that he could beat the Warden. I feel like he still won't. But it would mean he wouldn't have to touch him. What? What the fuck? Who's this? Whoa. Who are you? 26 hours. That's not Ivan, is it? Because that's a really cool design, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know if it was a feminine enough design. I feel like Ivan's gonna have a very feminine design. Like feminine while still being masculine, like Bon Clay. Okay, so he did turn into Nami. Oh, I missed hearing Nami's voice. Oh my god. Yep, Nami's seductions can even work when Nami's not here. It's great. Really? Okay, so his poison actually like damages his stomach, so it gives him diarrhea. That's great. That's certainly a weakness. I'm very curious about what's happening here. Are we gonna meet Ivan? Oh, did they like create like a haven in this prison where a bunch of people just disappear and they get to all hang out in this place? Whoa. This is cool. I kind of like the fashion of these characters. Okay. I'm kind of down for this. This place looks awesome. It's a paradise for you. This is great.
囚人服も着ないで私服で料理食って酒飲んでって楽園かいやそうかあのまま投資してかれこれ10時間くらい10時間
10 hours, damn.
言ってねえよ
Oh, Inazuma. Okay.
失礼しちゃ
You've got an awesome design, Inazuma. Okay, so it isn't Ivan, but I bet Ivan's around here or founded this.
あの方が教えてくれるわ
Oh. He has a capital letter, which means it's a god, which means it's Ivan. It's like a short brook.
Mr. Tsu, Bomboy.
Oh yeah. He reminds me of Puri Puri Prisoner from One Punch Man. This is kind of awesome. I like this a lot better than the Sanji Island. Or at least Sanji being on that island. Maybe the island is fine, but it's just Sanji's view of it. Turn around, I want to see it. I want to see you in all your glory. Level 5.5. Wait a second, is Ivan huge? Come on. Yep, that's who you look up to. Amazing. You know what? I quite like that. I'm not someone who is part of the LGBTQ community, so I can't speak too much on it. But I definitely like that more than when Sanji is on the island. I forgot what the name of the island is. Because when Sanji being on that island, and I mean part of this is because it's Sanji and this was his perspective on it, but it was like portrayed as kind of like a horrifying thing to him, you know, and it was like portrayed as sort of like disgusting and stuff. But this is like everyone's having a great time. It's a beautiful in colors compared to the rest of like Impel Down, which is like really horrible to look at, and this is like gorgeous to look at. Everyone's smiling and having a great time. It's portrayed as weird but fun and good and free, and this series is all about freedom. So I kind of love this. I think this is great. I don't know. I think I'm gonna like. I mean, Ivan just seems cool enough, you know. I really liked Inazuma's design. Inazuma's design was fucking awesome. Like that whole like half one color, half another. Is just great, you know. Like any sort of like design like Two-Face from Batman tends to be really cool and stand out a bit, you know. Like Todoroki and MHA, like his design is awesome. And I'm trying to think. There's another character off the top of my head. I know there's like, I don't watch it, but is it Ruby that has like Neapolitan or something? What's their name? I'm just gonna Google it. Neapolitan. Neapolitan and Ruby. Yeah, it is that. It is her. She's got like pink on one side and brown on the other. I don't watch Ruby, so I've only kind of seen fan art and stuff of her, but I do like her design, you know. So I always like that stuff. This is cool. I was thinking though about Haki, because Luffy uses Haki against those wolves. And so from what we know of Haki, it seems like, you know, you can take people down without touching them, just with like the force of your will alone, basically. And Luffy seems to be able to do it against animals decently at this point. Even though he still doesn't fully understand what he's doing, I think. But he knows that he can do it in a way, one way or another. But then he also can use it against people because he did it back in Amazon Lily. And took out some of them, you know. So well, didn't take them out, but stopped them in their tracks and got them to do what he wanted. So he's getting, you know, some powerful haki. Now the Warden, the big problem is you can't touch him. So if you used haki to take him down, then that would be great. But I don't think that's gonna happen. And as I said, this is kind of with the meta knowledge of, like, I think there is probably going to be a Marineford arc after this. And so if there is a Marineford arc after this, it's because I imagine Ace is actually taken out of this prison to go to Marineford, which means Luffy is not going to be able to save Ace. So I think Luffy's goal now, I mean, his goal now is still to catch Ace, but like his goal will be, once Ace is out, to get out and chase after Ace. I don't think you need to beat the Warden to do that, but maybe actually you do, because the Warden's still going to be coming after Luffy, so I guess he probably will still need to defeat him. So yeah, maybe he will. That's my guess now, for now. I think if he has haki, he's going to try to use haki to defeat the Warden, and that's going to be like a big step in his haki journey. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to talk about in that episode, but I did like it. I liked that episode. That was fun. Let's move on to the next one. This is episode 3. Oh, let me try that again. This is episode 439.
Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Gotta find my way, sail away all the way to One Piece.
Oh, right. Recap Rubik's. I was out of it.
どんな冒険が待ってんだ。
君と別れ別れに奪還するためこれだけ超
何してんだ。
軍隊ウルフとの戦いのここは
And that's the cube done. Ta-da! Okay, don't look! Don't look! Don't listen!
治療開
Don't
始。
shush!
岩さん、奇跡の力。
What's that tattoo he's got on his chest? Is that like... I don't know. What is that tattoo? Is it supposed to be for like his pirates or something? This is an insane opening to the episode.
岩さん。
Yeah, I don't know why you're shocked by this, honestly. This is kind of how I expected him to be. Alright, great.
岩さんじゃなくて来やすいわよ。
Is it? Ah, of course.
おだまりキャンディーズ。
Candies.
こだわらにうんこでもいいわ。
Alright. Definitely not that one then.
ポリオイワンコファ
What's happening here? Uh-oh. Who are you?
どうだったらしいな。
Uh-huh. And what?
によって帰ってきた。
Okay. Alright. Immediately hate this guy. He's scared? Or is this a joke as well? He's not actually scared. I think this is a bit he's doing. Yeah, it's a bit. Okay. So what's his thing? Is he just strong? Death Wink. What? Is it a devil's fruit? Oh my god, that's actually kind of terrifying. Oh! Wait. Did he just give this guy HRT? Well, I agree with that.
仲良く惜しい。
It's your family. Look, this is... You're kind of spitting fire. Oh my god. This is what... this is what conservatives think gay people do. He turned men into women. Disgusting. Well, this power would be amazing for the trans community. Genuinely, like, that would be awesome. Hee-haw is a weird catchphrase. Yeah, that is incredible. Don't know if you should be doing it to people forcibly, but I mean, This person was a douche.
ボンボーイ
He's in awe.
奇跡の人お会いできて光栄よ頼みがあるのよ
Need to help
マゼラ
Luffy.
ンの毒にやられた来る
He's not gonna turn Luffy into a woman,
あっち
is
しなんだっ
he?
て
あなたの言うその麦わらボーイが
Oh.
切に頼むからよ
Oh, he
麦ちゃんが
begged to help Bon Clay? That's so sweet. Oh my god, Luffy. Oh.
助けて狼にやられた
That's so sweet. Luffy is dying and he's more worried about Bon Clay.
なんだ
Oh.
己が死にそうな時に
Yeah.
麦わらボーイの治療はもう10時間前に
That's
始めて
good.
るわ
And how's it going?
本当
Oh my god, what's going on in there?
やらだけどね
Oh. I mean, it's probably not gonna be easy to get that poison out. Oh my god, they're running away with stilts now. Man, sounds like he's in a lot of pain. What's going on? Is he being forced to throw it all up?
この治療が終わるまで
Oh
あと
my
2日は
god. 3 days of screaming in pain.
生きたであろう人生を
What?
10年分使わせてもらうわよ
10 years of your future for
麦わら
this
ボ
treatment.
ーイほんの 2,3% の生き
Oh
ら
my
れる可能性
God.
を与えるだけらっしゃい死の淵へ
Okay.
これよチーハーマン
Healing hormone. So that's not the same as the female hormone, right? Okay. Oh my god. Luffy's going through so much in this saga.
10時間
心配なら覗いてごらんなさい
It's gonna be rough to look at. I don't know if you want to do that.
麦ちゃん
Oh my god.
うわいや
He'll be okay eventually.
ああどう姿どうにか
One Clay cares so much about Luffy.
お願い
だから今助けれんじゃないのよちなめんじゃないよ
It seems like it's the only way to...
一度は死ぬと
save
決まった諦めない奴の頭上にしか降りてこ
Well,
ない
that means miracles
なめんじゃ
can
ないよ
absolutely happen to Luffy. That defines Luffy. And he's still thinking about Ace even now. Aww! Holy shit! Little backstory. Oh shit, man, there's so many chains around him. Public execution of Ace is in, what, 24 hours or something? No, actually, it'd be in 16 hours. Okay. Yeah, jeez, man. Okay, well, look, the public execution of Ace is in 16 hours, but they still need to move him, right? So wouldn't they be moving him soon? Like, I feel like they're probably going to be moving him within the next few hours. So Luffy, I mean, also, I wasn't even thinking about this, but he said that, like, Luffy needs to stay in there for like 2 more days or something, right? But he can't, because Ace will be dead by that time. So he actually needs to get out soon. Oh my god. Those are some stakes. I mean, this is just horrifying for Luffy to go through all of this and he's still thinking about Ace and is, you know, thinking that, like, there's nothing he can do now. He would feel so powerless. I mean, I feel like what has to happen is Luffy is going to get out early, obviously, and he's going to be having to beeline it, and at the same time, like, now he has to escape Impel Down. That's the big thing, like, and I don't mean escape as in like escape from the cages, because he's not really in a cage or anything anymore, but he still has to go up all 5 of these levels and get out. But maybe there'll be like a faster way out, I don't know. But he's got to do that, and then I feel like we got to have someone else, like maybe it's Boa Hancock or someone else, has to delay Ace's execution somehow. Like, do something that makes Ace's execution have to be postponed for 12 hours or something, you know? To give everyone a little more time, because I don't know how else we do this, you know? And he also said, like, and by he, I mean, Ivan, he said something like, you have to give 10 years of your life. And so I mean, I feel like that doesn't mean like sit here for 10 years, but I think he means like, you know, if you were going to live 80 years, you're now going to live 70. That kind of give 10 years of your life, which also we know that second gear takes years away from Luffy's life as well. Luffy is not going to live very long, I don't think. Luffy's going to live to be like 30 and then die of old age. Like, this is really bad. He's just constantly losing his life left and right. Now, obviously, Luffy's the sort of person, he'd be okay with like burning out his life if it was like a bright, you know, spark. Like, the reason he's okay with using second gear is he'd rather live a short life full of, you know, everything he wanted to do with the people he wanted to do it with, than a long life filled with regrets and losing people and not being able to do what he wanted. So it's like, that's okay with Luffy. And I mean, in this situation, he says like, oh, I'll have to take 10 years off your life or whatever, but you like 10 years off of what? He's about to die. Like, if you don't do this to him, he will die. So you're not actually taking 10 years off. You're adding on X plus, or you're adding on X minus 10, like X being how much life he had before. So that's, you know, that's fine. And anything else? Oh yeah, he's got Death Wink. I wonder if that's because I imagine the hormone stuff is like he has, I feel like he carries hormone stuff around of some sort. But I feel like the wink is a different thing. Is the wink like a training exercise? Like, is the wink, you know, something along the lines of the 6 or 8 or 9 powers? I can't remember how many powers there were, but you know, the stuff like shave and all of that. Or is it like a devil's fruit, or is it an application of haki? I don't know. I got no idea. But yeah, let's move on to the next and final episode we're doing in this episode. That's episode 440. 440. Let's do it.
Life is adventurous. The word's dangerous. Find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece.
Recap Rubik's. Here we go.
が残した大秘宝門目指し海へもうグランドラインに出た兄エースを奪還ランドのイワンコフ
Oh, that's the end? Really? Wow. That was a very quick recap. Look how close I am. I'm just two blocks away. So do I. Yeah, just believe him. Yeah. You probably don't want to wait outside that room. Horm, like hormones. Got it. Horm. Okay, well I was wrong then. It's the hormones that are part of the devil's fruit. I mean, this is a very trans-accepting space then. That's great. Yeah, one of the most accepting places being in the middle of the worst prison in the world. Uh-huh. Cool. Everyone's loved it. Look at that. They were cheering. Cool. Makes sense. That's very cool. Well, level 6 must be where Ace is then. Yeah. Eternal hell. What was that? Shiryu. I didn't say Siri. Come on, phone. Ah. Shiryu of the rain. I said Shiryu. Phone?
何をしてる
Oh my god.
渦を切って誰かが困るのか
Okay, so he was even worse than the warden.
万が一権限により直ちにお前を拘束する
Oh shit. Oh shit.
人たちを大虐殺するその男を手に負えなぶるで
They arrested the prison manager because it was too harsh.
フロアがレベル6
Cops arresting cops? That never happens.
聞いたこと入る前だとしても海賊の世
Well,
界
they set that character up
史
for a
上最
reason.
悪の助手カタリーナ・デボン
Catalina Devon?
戦艦のバスコショット
I'm writing down Catalina Devon.
震えが止まらないほどの
I
海
doubt
賊たち
she'll ever come up again, but it said most dangerous woman in the world. I'm interested.
バナーダの元ボスもそこにいるわ
Yeah,
あれも
crocodile.
相当い麦わらボーイとバナーダたちはアラバスタで
Oh, look at that art.
面白い
See Vivi again.
関係ないのや
最強のジンペイ、そしてポートガス DS
Ace.
国内の通信あとそうね7-8時間でエースボーイは
In 7 or 8 hours. Okay, that was my question.
3日は寝込む目覚めた時には全て
可能性薄いと思うぜ
行ってどうするんだよ
Just accompany him. Maybe tell him all of that. Might give him the spirit he needs.
頑張れ
あんなことずっとやってたのか
Honestly, it might help Luffy. Just knowing someone's there for him. My god, he's gonna just gonna die just from how much he's cheering Luffy on.
好きにさせてやるナブルよ
Yeah, honestly.
麦わらボーイを信じて自分の
I like that he
命を削り
understands
声を枯らし
that he's on board with this. I mean, miracles happen when you don't give up, right? Bon Clay's not giving up. He's doing everything he can, even if it gives the tiniest percentage of help. Everyone else should join in. Yeah! Ganbare! Aww. That's nice.
連絡があり麦わらのルフィが
Yeah, he's gone. Are these the ships coming to pick up Ace? Everyone doing it together. And right here is Ace. Are they picking him up now?
エースさん
わざわざここまで嘘をつきに来たってのかよ
Oh, good voice acting. I love it. Like,
悪い
no, I get it.
だけどそういう弟なんだそうだあのバカ
Ooh, this is the best voice acting Ace has done in the show so far.
治療の途中で激痛が消えることはないよ
Oh, shit.
声が途絶えた時は
Well, you think it means because he's dead, right? But what does it actually mean?
20時間
Has he just stopped screaming because he's done feeling the pain? Like, not that he's not feeling the pain anymore, but he refuses to scream anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Has he had an awakening? Oh my god, he looks awful. Oh, he's hungry. Meat! Yeah. Feed this man! Get him every steak in the world. Oh my god. Quick, go get the food! Good job, yeah, that's a lot of food. Oh my god!
このペースでかれこれ30分は食ってるぞ
This must be the best meal of Luffy's life.
出てきた
Oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus!
人間の姿
He's
じゃねえ
wide! Oh yeah, yes! Transfer it to the rest of your body. Oh my god, yes! Fuck yeah! Amazing. Oh. Okay, so they are moving Luffy. They're moving Ace, and Luffy's recovered. This is great. I feel like the next video that I record of this is gonna be amazing. I mean, I liked these episodes, and I think these episodes were necessary. They were like a little bit slow in that, like, you know, obviously we're right before something extremely exciting, so these episodes like feel kind of extra difficult because I'm so excited for what's gonna come next. But like, really cool. Like, this is a moment that you'd look back on as like such an important moment for Luffy's character, because this is some horrible shit he's gone through. But I feel like him breaking out of that cage could be a turning point for his character, you know, like he that might be all of that food going into him and him transferring it to the rest of his body. That might, you know, him like getting a newfound strength that he didn't have before. So I'm very excited for that. But yeah, they're moving Ace now, I think. So they mentioned the prison manager, Shiryu. Okay, it didn't do it. I was ready for my phone keeps reacting whenever I say that name. But he, like, you know, obviously horrible guy who was killing prisoners and stuff, and the warden, I mean, props to the warden, said you can't do that, so, and then arrested him. That's great, except why did they mention him? They would have only mentioned him, I feel like, because they're setting him up to be a problem for us later. So now I wonder, is the impel down, are we like halfway through the impel down arc? You know, like, is it because Luffy now has to get out? Like, I just dropped that. Now he has to get out, you know, so maybe he has to go through, you know, like maybe Crocodile. Maybe he has to go through this guy that they just said, Shiryu. Maybe they have to go through Mr. One. That's why they keep showing Mr. One, you know? Like, maybe all these characters that they've been like teasing or showing little bits and pieces, maybe they're actually going to be a problem on the way out, as well as the warden and Hannibal and the dominatrix woman. What is it? Sadie-chan or whatever? And the demon guards that are remaining. So maybe there's still quite a bit to go, you know? Which, I don't know. I guess I'm not super looking forward to, but we'll see how they do it, you know? I don't know. Cause I can't wait for certain things, but I feel like it's very possible they're gonna, you know, drag out these middle bits, but that's fine, because even in these episodes that I've felt like are a bit slower and like slightly more dragged out, there's still been some amazing moments in there and some memorable moments that I do really love. And, you know, once again, any of this sort of like extended bits, I feel like going to make the actual major moments later feel so much sweeter, because we really earned them, you know? Sometimes when shows extra drag stuff out, my actual worry is like there are so few episodes of this show and they're spending so many of them on this, you know? Or like, what if they get cancelled before they get to the good stuff, or like anything like that, you know? But One Piece doesn't have that problem, at least, you know? Like, I know there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of episodes to go. Like, we're not even halfway through the show at this point. So there's plenty of time to go. So I shouldn't worry. I'm not worried about that, at least. And that makes these slower episodes a little better, knowing that there's so many more episodes. But yeah, anyway, anything else that I want to say? I don't think so. I think I'm just ready to wrap up the video. So thank you so much for joining me and helping break in my new notebook. Thank you. Make sure to support the video on the channel if you can. I have channel memberships for those who want to support me and get 2 videos early in edited form, or if you want to support me more and get way more videos in full-length form, that's on my Patreon account in the description below. It also has content from my regular Gent Watches channel, so it's so full of content. I'm actually, like, the current price for it is honestly a bit too cheap, but I'm not changing it yet, so so you should get in on that deal. But yeah, go check all that stuff out. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and goodbye.